This is Jack. This is Jack. So scared he's gonna bite me. Wow, that's such a sweet kitty. Wow. For Chance's channel. So hard. Alright, we're starting one more time. Welcome to another video of Chace's Revival. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and push the bell-shaped icon to get notifications on Chace's uploads. As always, don't forget to hit the like button to let him know you liked the video, and make sure to leave a comment because he loves reading you guys' comment. Join the fight! Today we're talk about the things that most people don't know about Chase. The first thing is that he has a sweet tooth the size of Texas. Sweet tea with extra sugar, chocolate, caramel, syrup, ice cream, cookies, cakes, pies, and that might have all been a given. Other than the obvious, he can't walk, can't move his arms very much, and doesn't have very much strength, things like that. So, number one is vision problems. Chase has a lot of neurological problems, and sometimes it affects his eyes, but not always. He used to have problems with his eyes continuously scrolling down and restarting at the top and then down again. Pretty scary stuff. It only happened from time to time, and he doesn't know what made them flare up. But now he has two new problems. When he is in a busy area, such as a grocery store, there are a lot of colors and things all together, and sometimes his eyes won't let him focus on one item. It'll blur all together. His eyes will sometimes look off to the side when he tries to focus on something. For example, if you hold a box with a nutrition label in front of him to read, sometimes his eyes like to refuse to focus. And he thinks these two problems are connected, but again, isn't sure why they happen then and now. Number two, you may or may not know that he has dysphagia and dysphagia. They sound really similar. Dysphagia is having problems with speech. He cannot talk very loud nor clearly, sometimes not at all. And dysphagia is having problems with swallowing his food and drinks. He was eating through a feeding tube for the first month or so in the hospital with his latest stroke. When he was able to swallow very small bites, they decided to take the feeding tube out, which he begged for.
I want some chocolate cake.
You what?
I want some chocolate.
Some chocolate cake? Number three is depression.
Like all victims of injuries and diseases, Chase often misses out on a lot of things he can't do anymore. Without his hands, he can't do much. He gets lonely by himself. He loves Kat. She helps him with things he can't do otherwise. They have fun together, but she is only here a few hours a day. When she leaves, he can't anything except lay down and think. There's so much he can't do and never will get to do. What's a quadriplegic that can barely talk and barely hear supposed to do? He can't even eat and drink without choking or coughing. He not only lost everything he wished to become, but he can't even take care of himself and hates putting that weight on others.
4 is hearing. Ears often are ringing and changes tones every now and then. Deaf in the left ear, can't hear out of the right. The hearing aid helps a little, but not much. Number 5 is brain pains. He has these sharp pains in random spots of the brain. They are mostly sharp enough to make him clench his teeth, but usually only last a few seconds. It's like someone is stabbing him and then hurling the knife out.